Did it work? Hey! Looks like we're live. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright, looks like a 3-second delay. Sweet. Hi, everyone. I haven't eaten today, so you're gonna have to enjoy some ASMR of me eating for a little bit. Eating my gluten-free chicken pasta. Yes, new angle. New angle, new everything. Because we have, we finally finished the Dave Rubin video. Here's the first live stream since then. Ah, feels so good to finally be done and get that out of my life. I saw y'all talking about if I could get rid of one historical figure who is never alive, not including Hitler. I feel like there's a lot of things there, but I really feel like the best answer to that is gonna be Alexander the Great. Yeah, I know. Maybe it's not a figure we think of very often, but Alexander the Great was pretty much the first conqueror of the entire known world at the time. I would argue he's kind of the one who he's kind of the main person who really brought the spirit of conquest into the collective consciousness of humanity. Also, he was tutored by Aristotle, so there's a potential one right there. I don't it's possible there would be another figure who like replaced him if he never existed. There would probably be another figure who would in time, but I don't. He is the first one that really just he just got the ball rolling with the whole I'm just gonna fucking conquer everything and and just roll my military up and take them all. Anyway, yeah, Columbus. I don't know about Columbus. Shitty as he was, I really do feel like Europeans probably would have crossed over even if Columbus never did. Anyway, I'm gonna eat a little bit, but Colin Powell, first black U.S. Secretary of State, dies of COVID-19 complications amid cancer battle. Let's go.
I will never not be a soldier.
Colin Powell, a soldier turned statesman, made history on many fronts. The first African American and youngest chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and later, the first African American Secretary of State.
And he's dead.
So I've always felt strongly that you should try to solve conflicts in this world through negotiations, through diplomacy. Anytime we can solve a problem that way and not use force and satisfy our objectives, let's push for that.
Powell grew up in the Bronx, New York. His parents emigrated from Jamaica. By his own admission, he was not an outstanding student.
It's been amusing over the years to have people come up to me and say, well, General Powell, you're chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. When did you graduate from West Point? Couldn't have gotten in.
He enrolled in the City College of New York. Geology was his major, but the ROTC became his passion. Nice. Powell flourished as a cadet, and after graduating, excelled as a soldier. He served 2 tours.
Are they going to talk about the bad shit that he did, though? Because I got a bit to talk about.
To Vietnam before earning a prestigious fellowship working for the Office of Management and Budget during the Nixon era in 1972.
That's going to cost you some points.
Afterward.
Who is this dude? Not American? Oh. Well, let's get through the CNN video. I'll explain the rest of it, I guess. Basically, he was Secretary of State during George W. Yeah, in the early 2000s. He was Secretary of State when we went into Iraq. He's now known for going up in front of the Senate and lying on national television about weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, about the potential for Saddam Hussein owning weapons of mass destruction. That's his legacy now.
Powell returned to his troops, eventually becoming a general, and went back to the White House in 1987 as President Reagan's national security advisor. Then, in 1989, the general became the highest-ranking officer in the U.S. military when President George H.W. Bush named him chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Our strategy to go after this army is very, very simple. First, we're going to cut it off, and then we're going to kill it. How long have you been there? You've been there the whole time?
Powell
Desert Storm
became a household name during the first Gulf War. His policy of overwhelming force against Iraq became known as the Powell Doctrine.
I express my sincere thanks to each and every one of you for being here to share my final.
Yo, what a coincidence that when he was president for George H.W. Bush back in the 90s, he led the intervention in Iraq, and then a decade later, under his son, George W. Bush, he also leads an invasion of Iraq. Wow.
All day in uniform.
After a distinguished 35-year career, Powell retired from the Army in 1993. 10 years later, the United States would become involved in another Gulf War, and Powell again played a key role.
My colleagues, every statement I make today is backed up by sources. Solid
He lied.
sources. These are not assertions. What we're giving you are facts and conclusions based on solid intelligence.
Then
That's the one where he lied. He lied in front of the United Nations as well.
Secretary of State Powell made a case in front of the UN Security Council, arguing that Iraq posed a grave threat to the world because, he said, they had weapons of mass destruction.
Nope.
The following month, the U.S. invasion began. The war lasted more than 8 years. No weapons of mass destruction ever turned up.
I regret it now because the information was wrong.
After 4 years as President George W. Bush,
He knew it was wrong, though. He knew it was bullshit, but he did it anyway.
as Secretary of State, Powell returned to private life. He spent his civilian years empowering youth through his projects, America's Promise Alliance and the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership.
We're going to go and educate the kids who are most in need. And when I heard their stories, I said, this is where I belong. I'm home.
It's so disgusting that a guy like this could get away with so much for so long, and then just there's no fucking justice. He's not going to be held responsible. No one's going to come and drag him to The Hague to stand trial. This is it. He did this, and now he gets to talk about how great it is to teach children about about whatever it is he's doing. I don't even know. Hold on, let me share this on the Discord. Okay. Yep. Go.
Home again.
General Colin Powell, a leader and a patriot who devoted a lifetime to service.
Service of what? Okay, so that's all we get? Okay. Another fun thing. I was hoping they'd talk about it, but I guess...
how are you reflecting on this? You became...
I don't care about you. How about... I don't know how to spell it. Crap. How do I spell it? The My Lang Massacre? Anyone know what that is? My Lay Massacre. Yeah, here we are. There's dead bodies here. Hold on a second. Whoops. The My Lai Massacre happened in Vietnam. My Lai Massacre. Thank you, Broken One. You got it. Happened in the Vietnamese War, or rather the United States involvement within the Vietnamese War. Basically, United States United States military massacred a whole bunch of unarmed civilians. Yeah, estimates, I guess I could probably show this. Maybe not. Estimates between 347 and 500 unarmed people. Now, get this though. Colin Powell, one second here. Colin Powell fucking covered for these people. Here we are. Colin Powell, then a 31-year-old Army major serving as an Assistant Chief of Staff of Operations for the American Division, was charged with investigating the letter, which did not specifically refer to my lie. Blah, blah, blah. In his report, Powell wrote, in direct refutation of this portrayal is the fact that relations between American Division soldiers and the Vietnamese people are excellent. Powell's handling of the assignment was later characterized by some observers as whitewashing the atrocities of my life. Yeah. There's a whole... I don't really want to go through the whole fucking thing. Basically, some fucking psychos just started fucking murdering people. Psychos in the American military, I should add. Just started fucking murdering people. It got so bad to the point, it was getting so bad, there was yeah. Here we are. A fucking helicopter, a United States helicopter was seeing what was happening and fucking intervened and was like, the guy here said, I believe it was this guy, he said, like, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. To the Americans. Anyway, it was a really dark, fucking awful thing. And all Colin Powell had to say about it was like, oh, the relations between us and the Vietnamese people are great. Everything's fine. Nothing's to worry about. Yeah, bullshit. Even back then, he was covering for people above him. Alright, well, that's that. Let's not bring this down any further. Yeah. It's really, it was. There are pictures of the whole thing. There's a lot of dead bodies. It's fucking awful. Unarmed civilians. Yeah, but they were Vietnamese, so you know. They're basically all terrorists, right? Lots of SA and murder. Oh, sexual assault. Took me a moment. Anyway. Is there anything else on this? Ugh, let's see what's in it. How? What was their reasoning? Because, well, unfortunately, some people who join the military are just fucking psychopaths. And if no one is going to stop them, they're just going to be psychopaths. Hold on, let me read this here. There might be some more. Yeah, so the original group, 100 soldiers from Charlie Company, they landed in this area. They expected to find Viet Cong. There were no Viet Cong. Instead of the expected enemy, the GIs found women, children, and old men, many of whom were cooking breakfast over outdoor fires. The villagers... Okay, dark warning, I guess, here. The villagers were getting ready for a market day, and at first did not panic or run away, as they were herded into the hamlet's common spaces and homestead yards. Harry Stanley, a machine gunner from Charlie Company said during the U.S. Army Criminal Investigation inquiry, the killing started without warning. He first observed a member of the 1st Platoon strike a Vietnamese man with a bayonet. Then the same trooper pushed another villager into a well and threw a grenade in the well. Yeah. Next, he saw 15 or 20 people, mainly women and children, kneeling around a temple with burning incense. They were praying and crying. They were all killed by shots to the head. There's not really another way around it from just these. There were some people here who were just complete fucking psychos. Well, there was also the thing of, this may not entirely be related. There was also a thing during the Vietnamese War where, normally the military has like certain requirements people have to meet in order to join. Like you got to pass certain tests. It's not just physical tests. It's like it's like math and other stuff too. It's usually kind of a low bar to pass, but even then you normally still have to meet it. During the Vietnamese War, they completely relaxed those restrictions. So there were a bunch of people who joined that normally would not be able to. There was a name for this, but I'm not remembering it. The fuck? Oh yeah. The Wikipedia page here has dead bodies on it, so I'm not gonna show it. That's a dead child right there. Yep. We're not showing that. Hey. I don't remember the name of it. Now I need to look it up. Oh, here we are. Project 100,000. Also McNamara's 100,000, also known as McNamara's Folly, McNamara's Morons, and McNamara's Misfits, was a controversial 1960s program by the United States Department of Defense to recruit soldiers who previously would have been below military mental or medical standards. Ay, ay, ay. McNamara Morons. Yep, that's it. Also, like, these people had, like, a lot more... there was a lot more accidents, and it was like more accidents, more friendly fire, more suicide rates than anyone else in the military at the time. Yeah, the Vietnamese War was fucking terrible. There's just not another way around it. At various times in its history, the United States military has recruited people who measured below specific mental and medical standards. Those who scored in certain lower percentiles mental aptitude tests were admitted to service during World War II, although this experience eventually led to a legal floor of IQ 80 to enlist. Yeah. Also, they made the ASVAB test. I don't know. I guess for non-Americans, the ASVAB test is a Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. A lot of high schools offer it. It covers some basic stuff, like it covers your basic like reading comprehension and math comprehension, but it also includes physics and mechanics and stuff like that. So if you were to join the military, you take the test, and if you score kind of high, like, hey, maybe you'd be a good mechanic working on vehicles and stuff. Yeah, I remember I took it and I scored like 99th percentile. It was kind of ridiculous, but I was a nerd, so. Okay. By October 1966, monthly draft calls have been steadily increasing for 15 consecutive months and stood at 49,000. Blah, blah, blah. In a series of decisions, the Pentagon lowered the required score to be inducted as low as 10 on the Armed Forces qualification test. A perfect score is 99. Yikes. Anyway, this page doesn't have a whole lot on it. Oh yeah, some people talk about how Forrest Gump might have been inspired by this. Because you watch Forrest Gump and it's like, someone like Forrest Gump, yeah, he wound up being a good guy, right? But like, maybe he shouldn't, maybe people like him shouldn't be in the military. Like, for his own sake. Anyway. All right, I don't want to talk about this anymore. You a nerd? Never. Yeah, well, I was what can I say? Yeah. Also, like, yeah, there's like here in Arizona, there's high school students take this test that's like they call it the Ames test. I don't know if they still have that, but it was a basically to test your aptitude in a lot of things. And I was like, I was in like 90th percentile for everything, but I also got a perfect score, like 100% perfect score in reading comprehension. I thought that was pretty cool at the time. But yeah, ultimately, what has that gotten me today, right? Not really very much. Okay, all right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this, throw it in the sink. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do a PragerU video on Columbus. Sound good? Okay. And I'm back. got to this point where we were addressing all right rhetoric, and that's important. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about quite exactly how much I'm doing, but it's not nothing, I guess. Okay. It looks like, according to the banner here, it looks like Mike Rowe has like a PragerU show or a short documentary. Watch now at PragerU.com featuring Mike Rowe. That's disappointing. This is a cool shirt on this woman, though. Archangel. While she's welding, that is pretty cool. Hi back, I'm dad. No, I'm your dad. Alright, let's take a look. Here's this video, PragerU, celebrating Columbus 1 year ago. And it's from this loser, Michael Knowles. So, let's take a look.
The Ergo Smart Base from Tempur-Pedic responds to...
I'm sure it is. Alright. Give it to me.
He ventured where no other man of his age dared to go. He saw
into another man. I'm sorry.
things no other man of his age had ever seen. He discovered a new world. For centuries, he was...
Aside from all the other men, you know, who already lived in the Americas, and aside from all the other explorers who went there before him, and at the same time, but okay.
Was universally admired as a hero. Now he's world. For centuries, he was universally admired as a hero.
Not really. That's only been a thing in it's only been a thing in certain American education. Only until relatively recently, with the invention of the internet, have people begin to realize, oh wow, there's actually a lot more about Columbus that they haven't told us. You know.
Now he's widely considered to be a despoiler of paradise, an enslaver, and a genocidal maniac.
Yes, all of this is true.
I'm talking, of course, about Christopher Columbus.
We know.
So which is true? Is he a hero or a villain?
It's a villain. Like, there's no other way around it. Hold on. Can we get a... Is this plugged in? Oh, it's not. Hold on. Yeah, now we're talking. Keep it like that. Okay, good. He was a villain. Okay.
The truth is complicated, as the truth often is.
I don't trust Michael Knowles to like tell me anything honestly. This is the face of a liar. Because he is a liar. Not
especially when you have to go back 500 years to find him. But let's try to get as close as we can. Columbus was...
I have a suspicion we're not gonna get as close as we can with Michael Knowles, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Born in 1451 in the port city of Genoa, Italy.
Oh,
at a time when birth often
we're just doing the basic history? Okay.
Determined destiny. His origins were entirely unremarkable. His father was a middle-class wool weaver who expected his son to follow the same path.
Middle-class wool weaver in the 1400s? Okay.
But Columbus had different plans. The age of discovery was dawning.
Kind of remarkable.
The future belonged to the bold, and the bold went to sea.
As Themistocles once said, he who commands the sea has command of everything. Not that I'd expect Michael Knowles to...
By the time he turned 30, Columbus had sailed to Iceland, Ireland, and Africa.
That's like not really that impressive.
Somewhere on his...
That's not really that impressive for like merchants and traders at the time.
Many voyages, he became obsessed with the idea that there was a westward sea route from Europe to India. But there were no maps to consult, only wild rumors of sea monsters and endless ocean.
I just want to appreciate this image for a moment. This is beautiful. I love it. Oh, the chat went away. Sorry. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I love it. We pretty much knew the world was round even back then. The only difference was like the Atlantic Ocean is fucking huge. It's huge. Like what? Even the Pacific is even bigger, but it's a long way to fucking go, even if you're just going on a fucking boat with sails.
He put together the 15th century version of a PowerPoint presentation for the King of Portugal, then the world's leading sea power.
Oh my god, that's like, hey kids, how you doing, fellow kids?
But the king, heeding the advice of his experts, turned him down.
Yeah,
It simply
good.
couldn't be done, the experts told the king. It was pure speculation, and an expensive one at that. So Columbus took his plans to Spain. But King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella weren't interested either, at least not at first. Columbus persevered. After 8 years, they finally relented. They gave the explorer 3 small ships. There was a time when every school kid knew their names.
Did he request it at first, or did he just like get to know them for like 8 years and then he requested it? I think that's what he did. He's like, hey, you know, things aren't really working out for me here in Europe. I'd like to like leave. Could you give me a bunch of money to do this?
The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, and the year in which Columbus set sail, 1492.
Okay.
Except for a compass and the stars, Columbus had virtually no navigation tools at his disposal.
No, that's not true. They had more than just compass back then. They had, listen, they also had maps, even limited as they were. There are islands in the Atlantic that they knew about even back then. And what's the name of it? Okay, don't laugh, everyone. Okay, don't laugh. There's this thing called a sextant. Yes, you use this to help navigate with the stars. It looks really complicated, and it is, but if you know what you're doing and you have like the map and the guide to go with it, it's really not so bad. But basically, using one of these, you can help track your position on the Earth, depending on the stars. And it's actually really, I got to learn about how these work like way back in middle school. They're actually really fucking cool, but maybe Michael Knowles doesn't know about those.
He was, to mix metaphors, flying blind. He was heading west.
Sure.
That's about all he knew.
Sure.
Once the ships left the Canary Islands, they were on their own.
The way he talks also seems like he aggressively knows he's lying to me.
His crews stayed loyal for the first week, but by the 3rd week, they had lost their nerve. Columbus, however, never lost his. By sheer force of will, he kept his men in line.
What?
Finally,
that's all he's got. That's a weird fan fiction he wrote there. By sheer force of will, he kept his men in line by blasting their butts.
He kept his men in line. Finally, after 10 long weeks at sea, on the night of October 11th, Columbus spotted land. He called it San Salvador. Today, we know it as the Bahamas.
He also lived his entire life thinking he landed in East Asia. Like, up until his deathbed, he still thought he landed in East Asia. Hey, why didn't you mention that? I think you should have mentioned that. Or maybe he'll mention it later. I don't remember.
Columbus and his men encountered the Taino tribe.
Oh, God.
The first encounter between Europe and the Americas went well. The Taino were curious and helpful. Columbus was emphatic that his crew treat them with kindness and respect.
Okay, let's wreck this. Okay, let's find It's been a while. Didn't he like capture some of them? Treat them with respect. What the fuck? Oh, here we are. Okay, we're going from Wikipedia for now. Right here. Columbus called the inhabitants of the lands that he visited Los Indios, Spanish for Indians, because he thought he landed in fucking Asia. He initially countered the Lucayan, Taino, and Arawak peoples. Noting their gold ear ornaments, Columbus took some of the Arawaks prisoner and insisted they guide him to the source of the gold. Columbus noted their primitive weapons and military tactics made the natives susceptible to easy conquest, writing, "These people are very simple in warlike matters. I could conquer the whole of them with 50 men and govern them as I pleased." He would do this, by the way. And the source of this is a book. Okay. Do we have the book? Oh my god, 756 pages. Hold on, does it say what page it is? I want to see. 1 to 22. Jesus. Oh, use your free account? Wow, I love academia. Okay, well, we get the point, don't we? Yeah.
Lest you think that Columbus stumbled on the Garden of Eden, the islands were also inhabited by the Caribs, a tribe of cannibals for whom, according to Pulitzer Prize-winning historian Samuel Eliot Morison, babies were a delicacy.
Also known as my people, okay? Cannibals. I want to point something ridiculous out here. Look at these guys. Look at these three sitting around the baby fire. They're the exact same as
the Taino were
as these three. Like PragerU used the exact same art for the same tribes, for different tribes. What the? Okay. Oh yeah. So just subtle way of saying, oh, they all look the same.
Whom,
those
according
fucking indigenous people.
To Pulitzer Prize-winning historian Samuel Eliot Morison, babies were a delicacy.
They really are, though. Like, have you tried them, Michael Knowles? I actually looked this up a while back. If I remember correctly, here we are. Wait, that looks like... Is that a penis? I want to make sure. Okay, that's fine. Now it's fine. Okay, the Kalingo, also known as the Island Caribs or simply Caribs, are an indigenous people, Lesser Antilles in the Caribbean. Now, this is Michael Knowles' way of trying to he's trying to say, those natives that Columbus fucking genocided, it wasn't so bad. Some of them kind of had it coming. Because, Michael Knowles is like a fucking ghoul. But a funny thing about their cannibalism. According to the Spanish conquistadors, so grain of salt, I suppose. According to the Spanish conquistadors, the Kalingo were cannibals who regularly ate and roasted human flesh. There is evidence as to the taking of human trophies and the ritual cannibalism of war captives among both Carib and other Amerindian groups such as the Arawak and the Tupinamba. Sorry. However, there's a bit more here about cannibalism than just this. The island Carib word Caribna meant person, although it became the origin of the English word cannibal. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool. Among the Caribs, it was commonly associated with rituals to the eating of war enemies. There is evidence supporting the taking of human trophies and the ritual cannibalism of war captives. The Caribs had a tradition of keeping bones of their ancestors in their houses. Missionaries described the practice as part of a belief that ancestral spirits would always look after the bones and protect their descendants. The Caribs have been described as vicious and violent people in the history of people who battled other tribes. Rochefort, one of these missionaries, stated they did not practice cannibalism. So there's already conflicting reports on whether or not they were cannibals. Although, during his third voyage to North America after exploring Florida, the Bahamas, Lesser Antilles, Italian explorer Giovanni da Verrazzano, I don't know, was killed and is said to have been eaten by Carib natives of what is now Guadeloupe in 1528. Anyway, historian Will Revere, however, described this as most of the cannibalism related to war rituals. Basically, I know cannibalism seems abhorrent to most people today, but it seemed like a lot of the cannibalism that was actually done, if it was done, was, you know, I'm going to eat my enemy to gain their strength, which is a little different than I'm just fucking eating babies. That seems kind of like Michael Knowles picked the most ridiculous claim and just went with that one instead of providing a more nuanced take on it. But what do I know? I'm just a cannibal myself.
Or in Morrison's words, a toothsome morsel.
Yeah.
Like every place else on Earth, in every time in history, the local peoples were a mixed bag. Some good, some not so good.
That's why we use the same sprites for both of them. The exact same. They look exactly the same.
Upon his return to
weird.
Spain,
So
word
weird
of the
to do
Italian
that.
explorer's successful voyage quickly spread throughout Europe.
Yeah. They're like, hey, shit, this Columbus guy says they got gold over there.
A new world had been discovered, and the old world would never be the same.
Okay.
Columbus was a man meant for the sea.
Would you say it was a brave new world? Michael Knowles? Okay, enough.
On land, he was easily outmaneuvered and betrayed by professional politicians and bureaucrats.
Oh yeah, this is the best
It is
part.
on their dubious, self-serving accounts that modern attacks on Columbus's reputation are based.
So first off, he's right. Modern attacks on Columbus's reputation are based. However, this is him. This is so bizarre. This is him saying that all of this stuff about Columbus is just from fucking politicians. Like, holy shit, Michael Knowles. Like, you're not supposed to. I know you're like you look at the Nazis and you're like aspire to be them, but like, come on, have a little more tact.
In his own day, these attacks made the explorer's life a misery. Columbus was not blameless. He sold natives into slavery. But the explorer did not invent slavery, which...
Oh, that's the bar you want to go with? Hold on, let's find the other one. Do you know what else he did? I should have had this up beforehand. Here we are. Oh yeah, Columbus was bad because he sold some natives into slavery, but come on, we all did slavery. Okay, check this out. Some historians have criticized Columbus for initiating colonization and for abusing natives. On St. Croix, Columbus' friend, blah, 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 kept an indigenous woman. Okay, wait. Hold on. The punishment. Here we are. No, this is the one I wanted. The punishment for an indigenous person aged 14 and older failing to pay a Hawk's Bell of gold dust, about $400 in 2021 currency, every 3 months, was cutting off the hands of those without tokens, often leading them to bleed to death. So, if you didn't give Columbus fucking gold every 3 months, he'd chop off your hands. What the fuck? This isn't like... I know this is like he's like, oh, Michael Knowles is like, oh, slavery, yeah, it was a thing, but who cares? It was a thing at the time. Chopping off people's hands was not a fucking thing at the time. What the fuck? Okay, let's go.
Which was common around the world long before and long after Columbus's time.
Okay, sure, yeah, wow, you got it, dude.
As for the charge of genocide, there was no genocide.
Oh, he didn't invent chopping off people's hands. You're correct. Oh, this is a great still image. Oh my god, Michael Knowles. Wow. Holy shit.
Slavery.
Let's hear what he's got to say, because this is going to be some good stuff.
Which was common around the world long before and long after Columbus's time. As for the charge of genocide, there was no genocide.
Thank you.
There were atrocities, most occurring after Columbus was dead and gone. There was also widespread intermarriage between the Spaniards and the natives.
I also mentioned, okay, at the start of this sentence, before I talked about the hands thing, Columbus yeah, I guess I'll read this. On St. Croix, Columbus's friend, I don't know, something, Michael de Cuno, I don't know. According to his own account, kept an indigenous woman he captured, whom Columbus gave to him, then brutally raped her. Okay, yeah. Oh, intermarriage was a thing. He didn't even, like, acknowledge the genocide claim very well. He just said, there is no genocide, and let's move on. Okay, so if I just type, I'm just curious, if I type Columbus genocide, I don't want to have to. Oh yeah, here we are. Columbus and his men round up Arawak men, women, and children. Oh, he basically, like, just completely sold all of the Arawak tribe into slavery. Yeah, that counts as genocide. And those are, I don't know how much I can show. Those are tits. Let's be a little careful. It's like old history, so it's okay on YouTube, but we're not gonna push it. Blah blah blah. With the with the establishment of La Isabela and the discovery of gold deposits on the island, the Spanish settler population on Hispaniola started to grow substantially, while disease and conflict with the Spanish began to kill tens of thousands of Taino by every year. By 1504, the Spanish had overthrown the last of the Taino chiefdoms on Hispaniola and firmly established supreme authority of the Spanish colonists in the now subjugated Taino. Over the next decade, the Spanish colonists presided over a genocide of the remaining Taino and Hispaniola, who suffered enslavement, massacres, exposure to diseases. The population of Hispaniola at the point of the first European contact is between several 100,000 to over 1 million people, but by 1514, it had dropped to a mere 35,000. Good job. Good job, Columbus. You started this. Most of the Arawak of the Antilles died out or intermarried after the Spanish conquest. Yeah. Well, there we go. Don't But there is no genocide. I'm Michael Knowles.
Which eventually led to the people we now call Hispanic or Latino. It's unfair. There was no genocide.
Hold up.
There were atrocities, most occurring after Columbus was dead and gone.
He started it, though. That's like, yeah, I started killing all these people, but like, you know, my predecessors like followed through with it. I know, you say, well, no, hold on, we're getting to that. But like, you still started it. You still started by enslaving them and killing a whole bunch of them. You know, just because people carried it on after you left doesn't mean you're not responsible for it. Arguably, you're the most responsible for it because you started it.
There was also widespread intermarriage between the Spaniards and the natives.
Again, mentioning the rape thing.
Which eventually led to the people we now call Hispanic or Latino.
Yeah. Hispanic is for Spanish-speaking countries. I know. He doesn't. Do you think Michael Knowles know? No. No, Michael Knowles does not know. Oh, man. Hispanic or Latino. Oh, my God. Also, it's... The populations he's describing is more than just... are descended from more than just the fucking islands Columbus landed on. It's like, what he's describing is also all of South America, which is not what Columbus landed on. But, I know, what is nuance?
It's unfair to focus only on Columbus's sins. It's also unfair to judge someone who lived 500 years ago by today's standards.
Okay, how about another one? Okay, how about the standards of Columbus's times? Blah, blah, blah. The extent to which he was aware that the Americas were a wholly separate landmass is uncertain. He never clearly renounced his belief he had reached the Far East. As a colonial governor, Columbus was accused of his contemporaries of significant brutality and was soon removed from the post. Columbus's strained relationship with the Crown of Castile and its appointed colonial administrators in America led to his arrest and removal from Hispaniola in 1500, and later to protracted litigation over the benefits that he and his heirs claimed were owed to them by the Crown. Okay, where is the other part? This doesn't say a whole lot. Basically speaking, the court of Spain, they said they learned about what he was doing. Hold on, this isn't working. The court of Spain learned about what he was doing and the way he was treating the natives in Hispaniola, and they were like, well, that's pretty fucked up. And they charged someone with the military to come to arrest him and bring him back. And he did. He stood trial, and then he was pardoned by the King of Spain. That's what happened, pretty much. All right, here we are from History.com. In May 1498, Columbus sailed across the Atlantic for the third time. He visited Trinidad and the South American mainland before returning to the ill-fated Hispaniola settlement, where the colonists had staged a bloody revolt against the Columbus brothers' mismanagement and brutality. Conditions were so bad that Spanish authorities had to send a new governor to take over. Meanwhile, the native Taino population, forced to search for gold and to work on plantations, was decimated. Within 60 years, we already went through that, Christopher Columbus was arrested and returned to Spain in chains. 1502, cleared of the most serious charges but stripped of his noble titles, the aging Columbus persuaded the Spanish crown to pay for one last trip across the Atlantic. This time he made it all the way to Panama, just miles from the Pacific Ocean, where he had to abandon his ships after damage from storms and hostile natives. Empty-handed, he returned to Spain, died in 1506. Died in 1506. Like a cock. I wonder where's the rest of it. I read about, like, This may have been a while ago, but I remember reading like a book that was like in depth about it, about the guy who went to arrest them. It's probably a while ago. What's this? Lost document reveals Columbus as a tyrant of the Caribbean. Whoops, didn't mean to kick the tripod. Do I want to read all this? Not really. One man caught stealing corn, had his nose and ears cut off, was placed in shackles, then auctioned off as a slave. A woman who dared to suggest Columbus was of lowly birth was punished by his brother Bartolome, who also traveled across the Caribbean. She was stripped naked and paraded around the colony on the back of a mule. Bartolome ordered her tongue be cut out. Columbus congratulated him for defending the family. You know, when they joke about, when the other people at Daily Wire joke about Michael Knowles, like, being like a weirdo and you shouldn't be in the same room with him, and then he's like defending Columbus, I don't know, maybe there's something to it. Anyway, yeah, Columbus's crew did hate him. So yeah, how's that for judging someone by today's standards? That's judging him by standards back then. Hey! The natives fucking revolted too, so that's nice. So that goes to show they weren't happy about it either. You know, by standards 500 years ago.
His own assessment of his actions is much more revealing.
Okay, yeah, sure. I recognize that Michael Knowles here, Michael Knowles, would probably just say, oh yeah, but all of that is fake news because of politicians. It's the liberal fucking politicians in the Spanish Parliament that are besmirching the good name of Christopher Columbus. Okay.
Columbus's sins. It's also unfair to judge someone who lived 500 years ago by today's standards. His own assessment of his actions is much more revealing.
That's why we should listen to what Columbus himself said.
Let those who are fond of blaming and finding fault, while they sit safely at home, ask, why did you not do thus and so?
I don't know, man. I've never fucking chopped off someone's hands. I feel like that's a pretty low bar to meet. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know.
Well, there's a reason why Columbus has so long been celebrated. Why so many statues, schools, towns, cities, a national holiday, an Ivy League university, and even a country bear his name.
Yeah, because some people are fucking psychos, or some people don't know about what he did, because back then information doesn't spread like it does today.
It's this simple fact. When we celebrate Columbus, we celebrate the arrival of Western civilization to the Western Hemisphere.
There we go. Why couldn't you just, like, open with this, man? Don't lead us on this big fucking chase. He doesn't fucking care about Columbus. He cares about defending the concept in his mind of Western civilization. That's the answer. Yeah, what does Columbus' Twitter say? Yo, Michael Knowles, did you read the tweets? There's always something.
And if you can't celebrate that, it says much more about your moral compass than about history's greatest explorer.
Oh my god, Mike. Oh my... Michael, you gotta stop fucking embarrassing yourself like this.
If you can't celebrate the arrival of Western civilization to the Western Hemisphere, and if you can't celebrate that...
Why would I celebrate the arrival of Western civilization to the Western Hemisphere? The concept of Western civilization is a very loose one to begin with. It's one of these things that really just seems like it's made more exclusively just to exclude other people from other civilizations that are less important than ours. I'm sure Michael Knowles probably agrees with that, right? I'm sure, yeah, those European settlers had a much more superior civilization than the natives. Is that what you're saying? Right?
It says much more about your moral compass than about history's greatest explorer.
Yeah, okay, first off, it says that my moral compass is, like, actually okay and not made out of some weird fantasy like yours is, Michael Knoll. It's also, History's greatest explorer? What the fuck? Michael Knowles, you don't have to be such a fucking cuck about this. Oh my god. Michael Knowles, okay, not even during Christopher Columbus's time was he the greatest explorer. Arguably the greatest explorer of all time. Okay, arguably Marco Polo, because he found the path. He found a good path from the west to the east, and all the work he did in the court of Kublai Khan. I recognize that level of historical literacy is probably a lot more than Michael Knowles has, but even then, even if you wanted to argue about another explorer that fits the same vein as Christopher Columbus, you've got Leif Erikson, who was like the first European to document himself arriving in the Americas, and then you have Amerigo Vespucci. Arguably, he's much more important because all of the Americas bears his namesake, and he recognized he was on a new continent, or two new continents. Meanwhile, Christopher Columbus, as Michael Knowles put, the world's greatest explorer, fucking thought he landed in the Indies. He thought he landed in East Asia up until the day of his death. What kind of world's greatest explorer is that? That's sad. Okay. Dude, I literally just discovered from Libertarian Guy Station 5's video. Shit was funny as fuck. Thank you, Adrian. I do my best. Yeah. The origin story of America. But it's also like I get that, but it's also like a fake origin story. It's not... You're missing out so many details. It's like a fantasy.
I'm Michael Knowles, host of The Michael Knowles Show for Prager University.
Sad, cringe.
This video...
Boo! Get him off of my screen. Get out of here, Michael. Okay, that's the segment. But now I'm curious. I want to see if there's any supplemental material on the page. Moral sextant? But no, he said Columbus only had a compass. Michael Knowles doesn't want to say the word sextant because that has the word sex in it, and that makes him uncomfortable to say out loud. Alright, view the script sources quiz. Let's see what he's got. Oh, they updated their UI here. Transcript facts and sources. Who is the one who made the first tour of the Earth? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Well, like, hold on now. Like, I know Columbus Day. I don't actually know the origin of Columbus Day, but I should look that up. Wouldn't it make more sense to have like an Amerigo Vespucci Day opposed to Columbus Day? Because like America is named after him. America, Amerigo. That makes more sense to me, right? Hold on. Why was this created? I have to know. It was probably... Knowing, like, this fucking country, it was probably created by, like, some fucking Confederates or something. Okay. It was celebrated in cities of large numbers of Italian Americans. Alright. Fine, whatever. Not what I was hoping for. Let's see, is there anything interesting in here? Check your DMs for the book you looked at earlier. It's not that important. But thank you. That's kind of disgusting how people just fucking do this. Oh, look at the very bottom here. This is a Steven Crowder video. We're not gonna watch that. I'm not gonna do that to you. And myself. Oh. It really does kind of seem like, I don't know. It's like attacking Columbus and bringing up like facts about history. It's like we're attacking the creation myth of the origin of America. And they can't stand it because they think we're attacking everything in their minds. Fuck, now my chest kind of hurts. Oh. All that pasta, man. Heartburn. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Let me look. Let me just glance at the YouTube comments. Oh, here's actually a really clever one. Whoops. It's unfair. Whoa, what happened there? Oh my god. Stop. Okay. It's unfair to judge someone who lived 500 years ago by today's standards. Not sure about Mr. Knowles, but I have heard Dennis Prager talk at length about the existence of an objective morality. He has, actually. It's true. The idea of an objective morality, it is kind of silly in my opinion, but if you think there is an objective morality, that things are right or wrong regardless of the time period you live in and regardless of your contemporaries, then yeah, Columbus kind of was in the wrong. There is no war in Ba Sing Se, but needlessly stretched out for 5.5 minutes. Upvote. Oh yeah. Yeah, another random thing I forgot. Overshadowed by the rest of Columbus's shittiness. On October 11th, 1492, Columbus spotted land. No, he didn't. One of his crew members spotted land and Columbus took the credit for it. Yup, that did happen. And then someone else responds to him just trying to fucking justify it. Whatever. But like, the real question here, what we're talking about, is like, why do you care about a day celebrating Columbus? That's just so fucking weird. Especially because it's like, there's no shortage of within the United States, there's no shortage of great people who have done great things. Why this? Why this person? Yeah, it's fucking weird. Thank you, Michael. It sure would have been nice for you to actually counter the various issues people bring up that show proof Columbus did commit atrocities, did allow his men to rape and kill with impunity. The book I read that opened his eyes to this particular issue with Columbus was Lies My Teacher Told Me. Was his research / citations or of others incorrect, or are yours? Conservatives doing bad history? Imagine my shock. They don't assume he can read. My man over here straight up rewriting history. True. Anyway, I think it might be time to move on from this. Columbus, nobody likes you. By nobody, I mean Knowles. And nobody likes Knowles. And by nobody, I mean Knowles. He likes himself. Right? Okay. Unless the objective is gold. Yeah. Oh yes, you should watch the most recent video about Dave Rubin. It's like almost 2 hours long, but I put a lot of work into it. It's like actual scripted content. It's funny. I think it's funny. I do my best. You know how humor goes. Sometimes it's not like funny, but I try. Well, it's funnier than anything Dave Rubin's ever made. So that's something. All right, we're gonna stretch. Ooh, that cracked in my shoulder. Ow. Okay. Is it time? I think it's time. Let's do Bear Party Adventure. Let's finish this. Probably too loud, but let's turn this down a bit. It is your magnum opus. I loved it. It is my current magnum opus. Ha ha ha. Alright, let me know if this is like too loud. I think that's already too loud. Let me bump that down a little bit. There we go. Is that okay? I don't know. Yas? I don't know what you're yassing. Hold on now. What you're yassing. Let me hear that. Let me hear it myself. Hold on now. Yeah, a little too loud. Let me bump it down a little bit more. Okay. Current magnum opus. I'm working on, I haven't decided yet, but I've got other stuff I'm gonna work on. Where am I going? Where am I? I don't remember. I think I came from over that way, didn't I? It is your current masterpiece. Yes. I think I'm supposed to jump over there, but I don't remember. Because I was like really tired when I last played this, and it was like over a month ago now. Oh. Is this, no. Okay. Let's go back! I haven't... yeah. And I fall to my death. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do next, like, as a magnum opus. But we'll see. I might be doing some smaller things. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, that would probably help, huh? I might be doing some smaller things before then. Oh, is this gonna move back on its own? Oh, nice. Okay. I've got some ideas for some smaller things. We'll see if we'll see what I'm able to do. Whee! Or just hold on to it and wait. Let's go! Columbus upholds the values of conservatives. Like, seriously, they would love if they get away with it. Well, maybe. I think it's just part of, like, the whole... They don't want anyone criticizing America thing. Because they like... Also, they're fascists, so... They don't like that. Hi! No! Ah! Alright. Yeah, Michael Knowles is also like just like a disgusting individual in general. It's like everything he does is like, this is so awkward and weird, and like it's like you're saying the most awful things. And you're just like a really awkward and weird dude. Oh, there's like there's stuff in there. Hang on. Did I already fuck up? I think I can do this. Can I shoot that? Will it fall off if I shoot it right? Yeah, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Falls to my death. Ah! Justifies their place of privilege in society for some others, expecting bad influence to act against their own interests. Colin is like Attack said, their myth of creation. Yep. No, don't come back to me. Bye. Oh, sidearm. I was trying to melee him. I pressed the key for Call of Duty melee attacks. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, I got a shotgun. Fuck yeah. That Dave Rubin vid was legendary. Thank you, Etude. Etude. I can't read that. I can't read your name without thinking of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. Etude Brutus. I put like hundreds of hours of my life into that. It was ridiculous. Also, the next... Look, I've got some ideas for smaller ones, but I really think like the next like really big planned thing, it's gonna have to be about Kirsten Cinema. Oh boy, this section? I don't remember this. Do the next video on him. We're not doing the next one on Michael Knowles. Fuck that. He's not that interesting. I really think Kirsten Cinema is gonna be what we're at. Who I'm after next. Who is that? That's the senator for my state, Arizona. She has not been answering anything her constituents say. She's been voting with Republicans a lot of the time too. Yeah. It's kind of hard. If you struggle, I'll tell you a little strategy. Hold on, Wait, okay, I wasn't thinking up until this point. Now I'm thinking. Hold on, let me think this. Okay, I walked over here, jumped down here. Am I supposed to go up? There are bricks here, or crates. And then there are explosive barrels. I don't see anybody. It looks like the only place I can go. Maybe. Unless... No, I came from over there. Oh, wait. Big button. Oh. Oh. I was thinking it was like a puzzle. Yeah, this'll be fine. Hello. It's an elevator scene. You got my hopes up thinking it was like for a puzzle. That would have... Oh. Who's next? This... Someone said, bro, what is this game? This is Bear Party Adventure. Oh my god, something big hit me. There we go. Oh, that's a problem. It was like... Just reminded me of a Combine soldier. Okay. Here it is. How about no? Thank you. That's it? That was easy. Maybe not. Oh shit, right behind me. That one. Alright, let's just die and try that again. That got a little too close. Yeah, how about you don't do that? Okay, thank you. There you are. Bye-bye. Not this time. Ah, fuck that up. Okay. Okay, the elevator's here. Okay, but this time, I know they're still going to attack me. There you are. Okay. Now, are they coming out of there? Or is there like no one else coming? Ah, there's holes in the wall. Let's see what happens. That would be a good spot for some sniper crossfire. Ah, or maybe nothing's gonna happen. Ah, okay. What are you talking about hard part? That's easy. That was so much harder for me, damn. Because you're not MLG like I am. You're not MLG like me. Alright, well, there's... The fuck is this? This is Bear Party Adventure. This is the best... This is the hot new game of the season. Of all seasons. This is the best... It's actually kind... Yeah. Hi. Oh, they got shotguns. That's okay, I do too. Oh. Hold on. This happened a little while ago. Some kids call me gender fluid in a derogatory manner because I said LGBTQ, blah, blah, blah. Rights are good and most conservatives are homophobic. The fuck does he think gender fluid means? I've seen some conservatives talk about that and I'm like, what do you think it means? And they don't have an answer. They just seem to think it's some perverted thing. Oh my god, I just damaged myself from physics. Oh my god. Does this give me anything? No. That would be really cool if I could, like, give me ice cream as a power-up, but no. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not ominous. big fucking portal. Alright, let's go. It isn't. It does sound insecure. Oh shit. Okay, cool. What's got into a screaming match over gay rights and shit in high school? Years later, the person said I was right. Ha! That is kind of satisfying. Of course, I just, you know, well, I just knife their tires when they're not looking. Not that I would do that. That's a joke. I'm the Grand Wizard. Who enters my domain? I do! Well, this... Okay, let's take the Bifrost. Alright! Like I'm supposed to go down there. May have fucked up. Oh look, it didn't take fall damage. Nice. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Hi, are you hostile? That was easy. Oh. Oh. Well, let's try that again. Sound like brake fluid. Yeah, most kids would go just hate their parents' politics. Yeah. That's all very true. Conversely, my mother regurgitates my politics. Let's try that again. Way! So fast. Jeez. Okay, maybe don't get close to the guys with the shotguns? I don't know. My health is kind of low. And we do have a bunny hop feature, so we just use that to like move around. There's gotta be stuff back here, right? Shotgun shells? Not quite what I was hoping for. There you are. I'll take your nitric oxide. Thank you. Oh, they can't shoot me when they're jumping? Oh, that's perfect. That's like, now I have a perfect trap. Oh, that's brilliant. Alright, let's go! There's like health right there. First... Oh, there's stuff down there too. I don't know what I'm doing. The real fun is working with conservatives. Oh man. Thankfully, most of my experience working with conservatives has been limited. Or at least they know. I make comments and they shut up. Okay, here I am. Oh, this is where I was before. Okay. Oh, see, there's a portal right there. Yeah, okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. Hup. Like sometimes, oh, you hear someone saying something and talking politics, and then you just say to them like, you know, this is not an appropriate conversation for the workplace, and then they shut up. I love that because it's like they know they're wrong. they don't have a justification to keep going. Okay. There is a lot of lights here. Ooh, pretty. No. Don't come at me, bro. Oh my god. Where did they come from? Are they following me? Well, that was painful. Shit. I was watching earlier in this trip, but the Columbus part is in Mike City University Mountain Hero, and this is just wrong. Yeah, it is. Ha! Didn't expect that one. I can fly. Oh my god, it just came right back at me. It's got the Half-Life 2 shotgun sound effect. I just noticed the reloading sound. Okay, let's just like wait for them to come around the corner and die. Alright, better idea. Let's not wait. What's this do? What the fuck? He took 2 shots, oh my god. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, there's the purple one. Nope. 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 Okay, I got this. I can't zoom in with this crossbow. Ha! Look at them all up there. Alrighty. The goddamn harp sound effect is getting annoying as fuck. Yeah, well. To be fair, this has to be the worst channel on YouTube. Oh, don't get close to him. Can I fire 2 blasts at once? No. There we go. The fuck is shooting at me? There we go. Easy. Easy clap. 0 deaths. We got this. Who's next? Is there stuff down there? I think... Oh, look at that. I don't have to kill them again. Hey, there's stuff right there. Whee! I was having so much fun getting shot. I didn't notice all the stuff on the ground. Okay. Hey, how about you don't do that, okay? Thank you. I know I'm like invading your homeland and like murdering all your friends, but I would really appreciate if you just didn't shoot me. That's actually a clever design. And then I let go, and then I'm supposed to get back over there and ride the rainbow back up. Okay, what's the quickest way to get over there? Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. This one on the left. Let's go. I fucked up. Or maybe not. Actually, maybe that was the perfect strat. Oh no. No. Ha! I did it. I swear they're supposed to come as infinite hordes. Well, I do have the difficulty on normal. If you did it on hard, maybe. Or maybe you played it as like I don't know, the mod instead of the Steam version? I don't know. Let's go. Ooh, I will take those, thank you. And I will have to jump over this way. There are flowers down here. I think I'm supposed to jump here. I fall to my death a lot. That's probably how I'm gonna die in real life too. Just slip and fall one day. And it's like, that's it. That's how it goes. That's how the celiac attack is attacked. That's how celiac attack got whacked. He just fell to his death. I think I'm supposed to jump over this side. Yeah. Wee. Hi. Go away. Fucking health packs are bongs. That's hilarious. There is stuff over there. Let's bunny hop this correctly. Go. You seem more willing than the others. Perhaps you are not so obsessed with greed. Okay, bunny hop that way. Or we can climb upwards. Let's see what happens. Oh! Go. Okay, straightforward. Jump onto the ladder. That's a jump I wouldn't do that in real life. Ugh, Half-Life jump. Yay. Okay. It's a... That's a really long running jump. Oh, F6 to save? I hope that's what it is. Okay. Whee! Alright. Okay, looks like we're at the front of the cave. Looks like a or castle. Looks like a Minecraft castle. Not that I've ever played Minecraft. Columbus thing is so cringe. No, Columbus did not treat them with respect. First time he kidnapped them. That's kind of like saying, yeah, he was a plantation owner who owned slaves, but he treated the slaves very nicely. And it's like, that's... Even if he did, that's not the problem here. Did I see the Wojak meme? Where a live left thing not celebrating. Oh, wait. Not celebrating the Confederates because they lost, but they are celebrating Indigenous Peoples' Day as a joke. I don't know the right can't meme. Well, there's a strong difference in the ideologies and why each side lost, but nuance. I know. Remove all the others and I will let you in. What others? Oh. Okay. Sounded like that one was singing. No, you're the loser. Because you're dead. Ha. There. No. Ugh. Does that count? I don't see anyone else. They just keep coming. And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming. Enough of that. Shit. Get off me. My difficulty must have been set on hard. Yeah, I try not. Sometimes I just set things on the hardest difficulty, but sometimes I don't want to think. This seems like a game where you don't think. You may enter my castle. Yay! Alright. Oh, yeah. Speaking of thinking, I guess I want to... No promises. I'm gonna try streaming a little bit more this week. This is Monday. We'll try streaming a little bit more. We'll do some horror games. I asked a couple friends what horror games to play. There's this one thing called What, Doki Doki Literature Club? I don't know anything about it. But apparently, Natsuki Marks took name from a character in that. That's all I know. Because a friend of mine was like, yeah, you should play it. And then I was like, should I know anything about it? And my friend was like, no. But I've seen this Natsuki person posting in your stream chat. So it's like, okay, well, there we go. I know nothing about it. Anime people and... Seems like my bunny hop has been disabled. Oh no. Oh. This wasn't working climbing up a steep incline. This looks nice. So to that end, if any of you post spoilers about it, you will be banned. Okay? It's really graphic. That is as much as I will allow. I just looked at the Steam page and was like, there's like anime people. I don't know. Should come with a content warning? Oh boy. Alright, well, I like the sound of this. Before you proceed, you must pass 4 trials to prove your worth. Complete each trial, so I will grant you an audience. But I'm here! Oh, there's doors. Okay. Well, let's start with the left. It does feel like my movement has been slowed down. I can show it all on stream though? Okay, good. That was like the next question. Only by combining all the necessary ingredients will you be able to succeed. Is there like any... Deep Space has like an eye surgery thing? There's nothing like that, is there? I don't want... Nah, don't tell me, actually. I don't want to know. Puzzle time. Okay, there's stuff up there. There is a... I don't know what this is. Probably relevant. This looks like a plant, like a bean of some kind. Beanstalk? Oh wait, shovel! Yeah. Okay, now there's like a watering can or something. Okay. Okay, I just buried this seed. No watering can, just bubbles. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Okay. You can always play Dead Space. I will never play Dead Space. How about that? I have it in my Steam library. I got it from some bundle at some point, but... I will never fucking play it. Well, now what? There's no more water there. I thought this channel was a co-op. I don't make enough money to fucking scare myself into having a heart attack. Okay? Nothing behind there. Oh! I shoot the board and then it gets sunlight. Oh, that's clever. And now... And now I can, like, climb it, maybe? Now, I don't have trouble with puzzles, necessarily. I have trouble with, like, not falling off of things. Am I supposed to, like, hang from this? I think I am. Oh, there we go. Nope. I don't know how I am supposed to get onto this. Oh. See? Like I said, the jumping puzzles. I can't do the jumpings. Alright, we're not gonna worry about it then. You possess respect and patience, you have passed the trial. Yay! See? I don't need help. Oh, it's like slowly pushing me up. Kill! The graveyard. No. We will do the graveyard at some point, don't worry. Trial of arts. Will you be sensible enough? Listen well, my child, okay? Listen, he says. Oh. Oh, there's bells. Okay. And a crate of grenades. Oh, this is gonna take me a minute. Okay, so what I think is happening here is I push the button and then they make noises in a pattern and I'm supposed to throw grenades at them. However, my audio is kind of low and I can't really hear it that well. It doesn't look like they're making a motion. Yeah. This might be a problem, actually. I can't really make out what... So I think... I think it was that one. No? Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, this one's not really working. It's not really coming through in my headphones all that well. I think it's supposed to be like, I can tell the sound of where it's coming from, but I can't really... Yeah, they have a slight pitch difference, but I can't really... Hold on. I can't really, like, make it out that well. I'll figure this out. Hold on. What is the graveyard? The graveyard is a, well, it's a joke game that Fox Jade gave to me once. It's like 2 minutes of playtime. You can't even, you know, normally when you're playing a game and you press escape, there's a screen that comes up. Doesn't even have that. It's just bad all around. 2, 3, 4. I'm not really sure what that other one was. Oh, I did it! Yay! Hey! Sent you a video how to do it in the latest video if you need it. Turns out I don't. Haha! That one just took a little bit of patience, but I did it. Yeah, so that one was like listening closely to the pitch and the location. Okay. Maybe I should have actually taken some music classes. This is the trial of courage. You will need determination to succeed. Oh, and there's like a glowing red light. You must eat everything in this room? Are you serious? How's that work? That sounded like the heavy from Team Fortress 2. Let me guess. I set myself on fire, so I lose some health, and then I can eat more. Or I can just, that didn't quite work. Fun, baby, fun! Disco and fun now! I almost expected, like, oh, here's, look, you don't actually have to eat everything. This is a test of courage, not strength. Most people stop at 2 or 3. No. You told me I have to eat it if I want to pass the trial. I gotta eat everything. Nom nom nom. Sandwich and me going to kick your ass. You can stop now, you did it. Well done. No, I haven't. I have to eat everything in the room. Does that include myself? That's not appropriate for a game like this. Please stop eating, this is getting gross. In hard, they force you to actually eat everything to open the doors. Well, I have to. I have to. I was given a challenge. One more. Can I pick it up? Yeah, yeah. Can I burn it? No, that would have been kind of cool. There's nothing left now. Are you happy? Yes. Very funny. Can you leave now? That's it? Okay. I want a challenge turned hard on. It's kind of late for that, isn't it? No, I think it's just this one. Open. Ahead is the trial of spirit. You'll have to face your worst fear. Whatever it is, you must keep going. Ooh. I have a flashlight now? What? Oh, okay. That's nice. What's gonna happen here? The U.S. healthcare system is the final boss? You turn and what do you see? It's U.S. Senator Mitch McConnell. He's come to take your health care. Run for your life. Run for your insurance premiums. Oh. And there's like operatic singing in the background. There's blood. The fuck is that? Face your worst fear bravely, you passed the trial. That wasn't even a trial. There was no puzzle. Or is it like, it's not over yet? It would be funny. I climb this and there it is. That monster again. Passed all the trials, you're worthy. Okay. Take the elevator to the top of my tower. I am waiting for you. Oh. I really thought there would be more there. Hello? Let me guess, he's like not real, he's like the Wizard of Oz. Do not be troubled by my appearance, I am the Grand Wizard. Do not be afraid, the angel said. Oh, that's kind of freaky. All the bears you've met during your journey are working for Vex? What the fuck? Your friends, like many others, have become slaves. Forced to work tirelessly in Vex Weapons Factory. What is going on? I cannot help your friends directly, but I will take you there. Oh, literally taking me there. Oh my goodness. Hi, big floating square thing. Farewell, my child. Dr. Freeman. May you and your friends find peace. All right, and this is the last bit, I think. Chapter 5, let's go. I like that he looked fucking weird, but oh wow. And there's a Geiger counter going. That's the Half-Life Geiger counter. V Corp. You know, I kind of feel like maybe they should have set up the villain in the earlier acts as opposed to just randomly dropping him in the last chapter, but okay. This would be like a good moment for like stuff to come out of the water. Yeah, it's toxic, of course. Yeah, hi. How about you just go that way and don't come back? There we go. Ah, a little too close. Okay, there is armor. Whee! This design looks kind of cool, though. Aye. Okay, so there's power that goes over here. And it lowers the jump pad. Whee! And then we go into the sewers, I guess. Alright, cool. Let's go! Oh, there we go. $34. Ugh. Okay. Let's jump in the hole without falling down there. Easy. Oh. There's a bunch more. Hey, there's stuff here. Fucking Geiger counter's going crazy. Oh my god. So, there's gotta be cancer in this universe, right? Probably shouldn't be hanging out near all this glowing green shit. Just a door right here? Yeah, okay, why not? And it looks like we're back in the mines or something we were in earlier? Just reused assets, most likely. Alright, alrighty. Well, no one's shooting at me. I think I'm supposed to go down here. Yeah. Is there anything? This might be a bad idea. Yep. This is very different from chapter 2. Okay. Well, we just really got started on this chapter, so I guess we'll find out. Whap! Let's find out. Oh. It would be funny if we get to him and he's like, "Hey, yeah, you want to join me?" And the end of the game is like, you just fucking joined the bad guy. I love it. I would love a story like that. Okay, that's something. I can also walk over there. Alright. Yep, and that causes it to start moving. There is armor down there. Alright, how do we do this? Do we run back and then jump on it? Or can I jump off of it? I don't think I can make the jump. Well, I might be able to. Let's try it. Nope. what if I do it off of the rail? I miscalculated. Okay, let's go. Huh, there's still... Oh, I'm gonna have to loop back around, aren't I? Okay. Well, first thing. Let's grab that. I think I'm gonna have to jump onto this as it comes. Up. Here we go, here we go. Boing. Oh yeah, follow the arrows on the ground. That seems like a good idea. While we're in the bad guy's factory. What's in here? Okay, good stuff. I don't trust this, but oh well. Oh. Nothing happens. What? Oh, ladder right there. The lack of hostiles in this map so far has been slightly concerning. Oh look, these are my friends that I'm supposed to rescue. Okay. Hi. It's our friendly neighbor and he's strapped. He's got a gun. They trapped us here and are forcing us to make ammunitions for them. Yeah? I don't understand why they do it. We don't like it here. We want to leave. Well, it's capitalism. Blue is a plan to get us out of here, right, Blue? Excited mumblings. Right, we're gonna need guns. Lots and lots of guns. See that control room marked 13 above you? No. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah. Now what? Get here and get as many guns as you can. We'll force them to release us. Let's go! One last thing, you should take these with you. Oh my. You should leave now. I think they know you're here. Good luck, neighbor. Yeah. Alright. Let's go! Hey! He has rockets. How's that fair? Can't really hit him from here, I think. Okay. The plan is to take over the factory and bring in more bears to increase profits. That's the plan. It's gonna be a hostile corporate takeover. All right. That's a plan. Okay. Yeah. Hold still. Thank you. Oh yeah, I got a rocket launcher. Yes. What's this? Oh, this launches me. Okay, cool. Cool. See, the plan is to make the bears, I don't know. I give up. The metaphor's not working already. I'm already getting tired because I'm an old man. Also, I got glutened like a week ago, and I get really fucking tired when that happens. Let's see. I'm supposed to take this over there, I bet. Oh, what's over here? Absolutely nothing. Wow. Is there anything in there? Not that I can tell. Alright, let's take a look. Wait a second. I don't think it matters which side I jump on. That thing might shoot at me. Yep. Doesn't matter. Alright, where'd he go? Where's the fucking rocket launcher guy? Oh, found him. What game is this? This is Bear Party Adventure. It is a free game on Steam. RIP to the thousands of people who died in the war Powell helped facilitate. It's like tens to hundreds of thousands. Like, oh my, it's horrible. What, is there anything back here? Yes. What about on this side? For real, I thought this was a Gmod game mode. It's made using the same. It's made using the source engine, the same source engine as Gmod. So you're not too far off. This was a Half-Life, like a Half-Life 2 mod, and then they made it into a real Steam release. A free Steam release, I might add. Why is there a ladder here? It doesn't fucking go to anything. Alright, let's not worry about it, I guess. I'm supposed to jump, and jump, and jump. And that's it. Oh look, big gears with like low-res textures. Wow. Hi. Oh god. Wow, there's a lot of them here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, any more? And everything explodes into flowers. I have a flower. I have some flowers like this pink one in my front yard right now. Looks really nice. Okay. I think there's stuff back here. Yeah, I don't need it. Okay. Up the ladder, I guess. Who the fuck is calling me? All right. Why is there a crate here for these? That's not concerning. What happens? Oh, the arrow turned the other way. And now they go in reverse. Why? I'm confused. Come on. Yeah, I'm sure. That's it? Okay, I guess that's it. What happens if we jump this? I mean... That's... okay. Is there more that I'm missing here? Am I supposed to just... go all the way back now? I'm not really certain if I did what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, there's bad guys over here, so that might be the right way. This might be the right way. Came from over there, came here. That's where I was originally. What an asshole. Keep going on the net things? Well, okay. Oh, that makes sense, because I wouldn't have been able to get onto this part before. Where are you at? Okay, how about... Okay. Good. Good. Okay. We got the plan now. And... that's where I came from. I'm supposed to climb down this, I believe. Yeah, that looks right. Or... yeah. Yeah, I see what I need to do. Let me jump onto this one. Okay. And I fall to my death. How far back am I? This looks pretty far. Whatever. Oh, F6. Okay, yeah. Let's get out of here. Bye-bye. I'm not even gonna fight you. You're not even worth it. Okay. And I just missed it. Got that one. Okay, cool. Even though I lost a lot of fucking health during that. Save it every second. That might be a better idea. Come on. Come on. Boing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I want this one. Yes. Alright, are we reloaded on everything? Yeah, looks like it. I'm supposed to jump off of this one. And then down there, I believe. Hi! I didn't realize that the shotgun, like, moved me back a little bit. That's kind of cool. Ha! Look at those pretty flowers. Alright, how big of a jump is this? I don't like how big this is. F6. Ah, chicken. Alright, so it's probably gonna start right around there, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. That's the strategy. That's what she said. That is what she said. She was okay with it, though. She took it anyway. Alright, no, stop. She, of course, was talking about the size of my 401k. Oh, that one hit me. Whoops. No! Oh, we did it. Cool. She's like, oh, she said, "Oh, Mr. Attack, your 401k package is so generous." I can't keep this going any further. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Where'd the other guy go? Problem solved. I am an engineer. That means I die. Let's try that again. Wait for that one to go. We'll get to the next one. Not quite. Oh, I got one. Well, he hit me, but I'm okay. Come on. Boom, and he exploded into guts and flowers. Listen, I'm an engineer. That means I solve problems. I solve practical problems. Hello. I completely fucked the quote up, but that's okay. All right. F6. Wow. That sucked. Nope. Come on down here. Jump down here. Play with me. Oh. There you are. There you are. Okay. Now there is a... Right. Okay. And, guess I'm supposed to jump onto those again. Yeah. But, let's see if there's anything over here. Yeah. I gotta get up on that, though. Crap. Oh. Jump! There we go. Now. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Oh, is there anything down here? The fuck is this? Oh, a big health pack. Very nice. And it's like a heroin needle. That's amazing. I'm guessing that's canon then? You smoke the bong to regain health, but you inject heroin for even more. That's awesome. I think I can just jump onto here. F6. Yeah, wasn't so bad. I think this is the right way. doesn't look exactly familiar. I feel like I'm supposed to go over there. Yeah, this looks promising too. Oh boy. Don't oh boy me. Okay, there is a switch up there. Right there. I'm guessing one of these. Probably this thing. Ooh, hello. Yeah, now that's a lot of armor and ammo and health pickups all around this switch. And that's gonna lower. Oh, it lights up too. It's very Portal 2-esque. Oh, man, music plays. It's a piano. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm over here. Oh, it's a slow, very slow thing, huh? Okay. Let's go. Wow. Don't worry, guys. Vex didn't invent slavery. So, was there a bear Christopher Columbus in this world? Oh my god. Shit. Okay, I don't see any more gunny stuff. Save from those. Okay. Okay, I got a better idea. Since the whole thing's on a timer, and I can't really speed it up, I can take my time while slowly working my way through these health packs scattered around instead of waiting over there. Medium difficulty it's just cheating at this point compared to what I had to go through. Yeah, but like, if I'm having difficulty with it, I won't want to play it on stream, so that's the trade-off. had to walk to school in a blizzard uphill. I had to walk to school in an uphill blizzard. A blizzard made the hill. You don't understand. Back in those days. Oh my god. They don't stop coming. Also, I really like this music. This is some nice music for a fight scene. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Round 3. There you are. I gotta say, I think the rocket launcher in Half-Life 2 is much more powerful than this one. Okay. Yes, follow me in a straight line. Oh shit. Wasn't expecting that many people right there. Ah! Alrighty. They just keep coming, huh? Wow, okay. That is quite a lot, and we are not there yet. Yep, see you later. That was pretty good timing on that. Okay. Maybe I didn't mean to go that way. Is it down? The bridge is down. I think I saw like one more health thing somewhere, but I don't know. Okay. Brief respite. And the music stopped. That's how you know it's... I see you. Okay, I'm not gonna fight them off. I'm just gonna go. Bye-bye, bears. Yep, just block the path. Don't come after me. Thank you. Okay, that was fun. We did it. That seems like a... I'm not gonna do that. It seems like a pointless trap. I'm gonna fall to my death over a... Wait, F6. Fall to my death over a little bit of health. Well, since I just saved. Yeah, and then I fall to my death, like I just said. Everything Sour says is true. Oh, look at that. And then we don't want to go down any further. Yeah, easy. Boing. Alrighty. Now. It's a bunch of weapons on a conveyor belt. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's just keep moving. Well, there's a button here. And now the conveyor belt goes the other way. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, what's this do? Looks like it opens a gate. Oh, okay, this brings the weapons to my friends down there. Okay, that works. But first, I gotta figure out how to get them there. That probably does something. Boing. There we go. See? Then they all pile up. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know what they're shooting at. Oh, hi. One last quick look around here. Just in case. I don't think I've missed anything. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Oh yeah, that looks like there's like a boss fight coming up. through the airlock. Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh, elevator. I love that sound. All right, who wants it? Oh. It looks like they are having some success with their uprising. Hurrah, you did it. You saved us. Hold on, what's happening? Oh no, you've woken up the beast? Run away. Beast? Why is the elevator? Uh-oh. I don't know if I've woken up a beast that just looks like a giant tank. But he can't shoot at me. Let me guess. Boss fight time? Oh yeah. Hello. Does this send me upwards? It's just like that Half-Life 2 deathmatch map in the box. Oh wow. Oh, there's a thing on the back of it. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. Hello. Let me guess, I gotta throw a grenade down there? Oh, there's fucking fire. Okay. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh, now it's like hiding from me. Hey, sparks are flying. Fire. Can you stop with the fire? Oh, wow. Yeah. Shoot the red glowy parts to destroy its weapons? Okay. I figured there was something to it. Okay, let us ascend. Oh, wow. Cat doesn't sound too happy about that. Okay, that's one. Now. Oh, there we go. Then we just open this and probably throw a grenade in there. Now that that's gone, I can probably open this without being burned to death. I'm guessing it explodes. I'm disappointed. I feel like I shouldn't go. Yep. Oh, the whole thing just disappears from existence. Allahu Akbar. I'm sorry, that's bad. We did it. That looks promising. Oh, look. You slayed the beast. You're a hero. Oh no, this isn't good. The building is blowing up. We need to get out of here. Quickly get in that control room and extend the bridge. Control room. Oh, bridge. Am I gonna watch my friends all die? No, okay. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Run away, we can leave, but you can still save your life. Farewell, neighbor. Okay, let's go. And I'm assuming this is the grand finale. We gotta run away while everything's blowing apart. Yeah? Yeah. I hope there's not like a hidden timer on this. I hate those. Oh. That was cool. And that is what makes the Source engine so cool. Anything back here? Probably not. We're probably past the stage of caring about pickups. Wait. Yes, I was right. Exit. The exit's all locked. That's nice. That way? That way. Which way? Which way, Western man? Where the bears went, but the door's locked. Ah. They locked the door behind them. What assholes. I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, that looks promising. Shoot the window. Is that it? Oh. I went splat and have 1 health left. Oh, someone's walking up to me. Is it gonna be Vex? No, it's one of the bad guys. And they have trucks now? And they had trucks at the beginning, that's right. There he is. This is the guy? Yes, sir. So I blew up my factory for nothing? Yes, sir. What about his friends? Unknown, sir. Ha! It doesn't matter now. Let's forget about them. We have him now. Take good care of him. He's got a V on his... Is that it? Cool. And that sets up a sequel where you... where you're fucking working for Vex. Cool. Is that it, though? There's like no more? Yay! Thanks for playing. Thank you for making this game. That was really well done. That was excellent. I feel like my life has been, well, somewhat improved by playing this. Cool. Yay! And with that, we finished Bear Party Adventure. I love it. How's that for our month of horror games? There are some flaws in the story and world building, but for a free game, it introduces some great mechanics to the game. That bee hopping thing was actually really cool. I don't think I've seen a game like specifically make something like bee hopping before. That was pretty neat. All right. Okay, we're gonna end the stream now because I'm tired. I'm an old man. My body doesn't work quite like it used to, and I got glutened a week and a few days ago, and that messes up my whole body for a month or so afterwards. Anyway, we're done. Cool. That was great. Thank you for recommending that to me, Natsuki. That was great. We'll try to do some more streams this week. Yeah, around the same time, noon to early morning, late morning, early afternoon. I guess we'll do Doki Doki Literature Club. I guess I can show y'all the graveyard. It's very short though, but I have a bunch of other horror games in my Steam library, but those seem like, yeah, Doki Doki seems like the most fun looking one at the moment. I also have Pathologic, the original one. So I feel like that's probably more painful than anything. Alright, cool. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll see you next time, I suppose. Yeah. There were some flaws in the story and world building, but for a free game, it's great. Oh, it's perfect. It gave... Hold on. Actually, you know what? This game gave me, like, everything I expected from it. And more. One second. Has it been removed from the Steam store page? Wait a minute. It has been. What? Well, that's disappointing. Why? SteamDB says the game has been removed on the 20th of September, and the website was up as late as the 11th of September. What the fuck happened? Huh, at least I still had it installed. I wonder if you think maybe it was no way. It wasn't. You think it was a copyright thing from Care Bear or Hasbro? No way. Hold on, I'm looking at the forums for the page. I was going to like leave like a review for it, but what the fuck? Looking at, yeah, there's not really much on the forums, on the Steam forums about it. Huh. Just 2 posts? That's disappointing. Oh well. Well, I guess that's that. I'd love to watch a pathologic. Whoops. Love to watch a pathologic because of themes. I don't. It seems. Alright, look. Here's what we'll do, okay? We'll give Pathologic a shot on stream before the end of the month. I don't guarantee we'll finish it. I don't guarantee I'll do more than one day, because it looks like it's like a just like a deliberately hard and punishing thing. But that might be worth looking. Just might be worth giving a shot though, just for the just to say, yeah, I tried it. That was not exactly fun. Yeah, I've also got a few other unique stuff on here, but I don't know. I'll worry about it. I'll think about it another time. All right. Well, that's unfortunate that it seems to be removed from Steam, but what are you gonna do? Speedrun record was 14 minutes. Yikes. B-hopping, yeah. You asked what B-hopping was. B-hopping was a thing in the Source engine where if you jumped at just the right way, you would send your character just flying across. Oops. You'd send your character just flying across the map if you jumped a certain way. And the fun thing in this game was it took that mechanic and deliberately incorporated it into the game. So you just hold the space bar down, hold the jump button down, and you just keep going flying. That's what it was. It was a glitch in the original Source engine. But they took it and kept going with it. Alright. Well, let's wind this down. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. That sounds like a good idea. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. All right.